Hello my friends, this is a quick tutorial on how to import and copy the references that you will create APA style and paste them into your paper. This is a really cool thing to do. I'm going to show you what happens here. First thing you do is you come over and you say to yourself, I need to get into my library account. So you come over to Google Chrome and you get that thing open and you go to the UNG webpage. And then you come down to libraries. This has all been taught to you before how to do this. Then you come over to articles and databases and you get into EBSCOhost. And once you get into, you get into Academic Search Complete, which takes you to EBSCOhost. And let's just come over here and show you how that's going to work out. And then here you'll search for your articles. You'll use the keywords and search for your articles. And so therefore, I'm going to go ahead and search for a few articles and create a list of articles. And that is going to be like this. Now, once you have your articles, you want to make use of course, scholarly, peer-reviewed articles, you know that. And then you come down and say, I've got a whole list of articles here. I want to place some of these articles into a folder that I'm going to use in my paper. So you add it to your folder by clicking on this plus sign over here. And you come down to as many articles in this long list. There'll be a long list of articles there. And I'm just going to add 3 of them to my we're going to leave this one in the list, and we're going to add 3 of them to the folder. Then you simply come up to your folder where you are given the option to export your selected references. And once you export these things, you're going to go ahead and tell them to save it as a direct export in RIS format. And so you save it, and that's going to place a file into your downloads folder on your computer. Now, you want to come over and say, I need to get into Firefox now because I'm going to put those things into Firefox. So you come down and you open up Firefox. The reason you have to do this, you can't do this in a regular browser, it's got to be Firefox, is because Zotero only works in Firefox. It only works good in Firefox, that is. So here we're going to go to Zotero website, Zotero, and away we go. And this thing will take us to a search page that returns the Zotero thing. You'll probably go to download and download this free software on your computer, as I have done. I might just go to log in. But since I didn't need to do this, once you have downloaded Zotero onto your computer, that thing will reside in Firefox right there at the bottom right corner. So you click on that and it'll take you to your downloaded version of Zotero. And you can see here that I've already searched for several prison-related studies. And what I wanted to do, of course, was add those that I just copied into this list, because this is going to format my references in APA style for me. In the meantime, I'll come over here and I'll import that file that I just saved, and I'm going to come down and import this thing right here that we placed in your downloads folder. And there it is, and here it comes. Now, those files have been added to my list. And so what I want to do is create a bibliography. And I'll come over and take those 3 files that I just saved, and I'll come over here and I will right click on the 3 highlighted folders and create a bibliography from items. The bibliography, you're given a choice of which style you want to use. Of course, you're using APA, which is American Psychological Association. You're creating a bibliography and you're copying these files, this file to your clipboard. So that's done. Now those are there. Now you'll simply come over to your paper, in the reference section of your paper, This is my paper here. And what I've done is been writing and typing furiously about the effects of these items on different, on your dependent variable, basically, is what we're looking at. And so we come over here and we come down into the final section on our paper, which is references, and click paste. And lo and behold, here it is, APA styled references. And they're right there at the bottom. You don't have to do anything to these. All you have to do is simply click a few clicks, cut and paste, and your references are there. Thank you for tuning in. Call me if you need help. Bye-bye.